I like Joe. Joe's a dog. But I just don't think he would, he wouldn't get the job done. Nah. You see that? Now we're live. What's going on, everybody? What's up?
What's going on?
I'm Matt.
I'm Pop.
And welcome to My Home Turf. You are now tapped in with the MHT Sports Talk Show. Before we continue going, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, help us out. We are on our road to 1,000 subs. What's going on?
So what's the love?
What's going on? How you doing?
I'm good. How you doing? How you
I'm
feeling?
straight.
You feeling?
I'm straight.
You straight?
I'm straight.
All right, then. Let's
I'm
get to it.
I'm is. Look, we had a very compact and electric, entertaining weekend of football. I enjoyed every second of it. I can't lie. I mean, we had blowouts too, but
we did.
It is what it is. But I want to start somewhere important.
Okay. Well, let's get to it.
Joshua Allen.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, let's start here. Sean McDermott was fired from the Buffalo Bills. What's your thoughts?
I don't necessarily agree with that.
Why?
My reason is, okay, you haven't gotten to the championship game. You haven't moved beyond the spot that you're in. But I don't think it's just him. Mm-hmm. I think it's more to it than just him. I mean,
say what you got to say.
Your whole team, played pretty. They played okay, but the quarterback played bad.
Let's talk about that.
Hold on. The defense had something to do with him playing bad. He didn't just go out there and just play bad. The defensive scheme made him play bad.
Yeah.
So I don't just think it should just be McDermott. Hey man, you ain't gonna get it done. No, think about it. There are teams that have made it to certain spots over and over and over again. Pittsburgh, and they kept their coach for 20 plus years. It became a winning organization. These coaches got to stick around more than just 4 or 5 years to build a dynasty.
McDermott's been there for 7 years.
You just can't keep kicking them out just because they're not getting where you want to go. Because everybody's like that.
Look,
and I don't think it's just the coach.
It's not just the coach.
I know you can't fire the owners, but it's not just the coach.
I'm glad you said the owner. The owner blamed the coaching staff for going after Keon Coleman. Now they're saying Keon Coleman is also a reason why they let go Sean McDermott.
Okay.
Are we serious right now?
That don't make sense to me.
Are we really serious right now? That's how y'all wrote. Oh my God. I told myself I wasn't going to bring that up, but I had to because he just said it, and it made its way through social media and the airways.
Wow.
Look, first of all, if I'm Keon Coleman, I'm getting up out of there.
Fast, quick, and in a hurry.
They basically said we don't want you. We didn't want you.
Right.
Oh yeah, he said the GM. He was a team player, so he just went along with the ride and went ahead and went on and got Keon Coleman. He was on the bus with them and wanted him. So,
but didn't Keon Coleman help?
Not really. Keon Coleman's been not that good.
Well, he helped. He did catch some passes.
Keon's been he hasn't been the Keon from Florida State. He hasn't been the Keon from Michigan State. He's been lackluster. I'm gonna be honest. However, you're there to develop. Now, let me go back.
He did help.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't at all. I'm not going.
So he was good and terrible.
He just didn't produce.
Okay.
He just wasn't producing.
He wasn't.
Now with Sean McDermott,
I agree.
With Sean McDermott, that was utterly ridiculous to fire him.
Yeah, I don't think he should have been fired.
No, and you're saying how this is the beginning of the Bills meltdown. It's just
definitely.
starting. I agree, Cam.
Definitely.
I agree. And what's going on?
Glad
you're here, man. I'll say this. I'll say this. Josh was a big reason why they're at home. And I think Josh is also a big reason why Sean's gone.
We elaborate.
I mean, it's pretty simple. They thought as in the GM and the owner, didn't necessarily see Josh. Well, didn't see Josh as performing horribly like that. However, you know who they're going to blame it on.
Right.
They're going to blame it on Sean McDermott.
Yeah. But let me ask you a question. The wide receivers that they have, they weren't just the best out there either.
All I'm gonna say is this was supposed to be the. You look if you we go.
It was set up.
We go into the playoffs. We
Yeah, it
go
was
into the
set up.
playoffs, right? We go into the
Yeah.
playoffs, and there's no Patrick Mahomes. There's no Joe Burrow.
No.
There's no Lamar Jackson. There's no real killers out there, right?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be Josh's year.
Supposedly.
You're supposed to run through this entire AFC playoffs,
Right.
win the AFC championship game, and you're supposed to go battle in the Super Bowl. That's what
Yeah.
you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
They clearly that didn't happen.
But who's the number one wide receiver?
Shakir, I think.
See what I'm
If I'm
saying?
not if I'm not
My
mistaken.
reason for saying it is you don't even know who the wide receivers. You know who they are, but you don't. It's not like, oh yeah, them.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
but
we it's Josh Allen. Josh usually
Yeah,
he
but,
just does what he does. We
True.
got somebody else in the chat. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you finish.
yeah, but at
um,
the same time, okay, when you got dogs like you got two animals out there, you got one, the first, and then your second option.
Mm-hmm.
They don't really necessarily have that, and you want him to go out there and produce more than what he have on the field.
yes.
You're not gonna
Well,
do that. I don't care who
I'm
you
not
are.
saying yes. I don't. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, it's a team game. We need
Right.
dogs.
You need them. You need them that's going to go out there and perform. And,
With that
and they
being
didn't have
said,
it.
Chat. He was getting fired the moment the Pats won the East. Just saying. I agree. Because they felt like it was going to be his year. They did. And and you are a Patriots
agree.
fan. Hold on. I forgot you're a Patriots fan. We're not going to give you. We're not going to say congratulations. Yeah,
No.
You're not going to get that here. I hope you lose. I hope the Broncos do their thing against y'all. You just don't deserve it. You know what I'm saying? The Cowboys do. You don't. Back to you get me out my element. I'm not gonna lie. You do. But yeah, they were saying how the playoff loss and this, that, and the third, and that's kind of also why they got him fired. I mean, you don't see the Jags doing that with their coach.
No.
Granted, he's in his first year, but you don't see him
Right.
doing that.
Right. But you got to build. And yes, you looking at it saying, well, we didn't get what we should have gotten, and Josh didn't take us where we thought he was going to take us.
Mhm.
But then you go off that next year and produce and get better to go and take it even further. Because if you look at it, the Bills went to the 4 straight Super Bowls.
Mm.
They never fired that coach.
Listen, Cam. Listen. This
They
is for
went
you.
to 4 straight. Why? Because they knew they had something.
Who did they lose to in those Super Bowl runs? Can Cam, this for you? Can you tell him? Can you tell him real quick? Can you tell him really quick? You were there.
Hey, they lost to the Cowboys twice.
Mhm.
They lost to the
Yep.
Redskins.
And then who else? One more.
I forgot the fourth.
Niners.
Oh, Niners. Yeah. Yep. It was all NFC.
All NFC, but you see how they lost to the Cowboys twice.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
Good
what I'm
thing.
getting at is they have something. All they had to do was add some more pieces with it,
Mm-hmm.
and then they would have been. That's a recipe for success. I think that they're not gonna have to worry about KC for a while.
No.
And as far as we don't know what we're gonna get out of Baltimore now.
No.
Because now you got a new coach,
Mm.
so we don't know what it's theirs for the picking right now.
Let me tell you something. I know for a fact KC ain't gonna be out long. KC's still gonna be there. They still gonna be there.
Well,
They are still
they
still
got to
gonna
go
be
get
there.
a quarterback that now Mahomes' magic don't transfer to somebody else. That person that's stepping in ain't gonna have the same magic that he had.
Let me go to the chat really quick. My bad, bro. Me and you weren't living. That's neither here nor there. I mean, that really doesn't even matter. I mean, it happened. History's history.
Yeah, it's in the books.
It's in the books. But yeah, I'm not counting out KC here soon. I think KC gonna be all right. As much as it pains me to say that, but yes, they
We'll
will. They'll be just fine.
I don't know.
The Broncos ain't going nowhere no time soon. I
Right.
think the Chargers are going to be on the come up.
I agree because a lot of things are turning and changing and making. It's just gonna get difficult.
I mean, Drake May and them going to still be there.
True.
You know what I'm saying? What was the Dolphins? I'm sure they're going to figure it out here soon. Maybe, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah.
The Titans. I mean, they just got Robert Saleh, right? And then Dayball is their OC.
Yeah.
They got Cam Ward.
Yeah.
I mean, look, it's
It's gonna be wide open in the AFC, but
it's going to get shaky in the AFC. Go ahead. I'm
it's
sorry.
gonna be wide open. I'm just saying. I don't think what we've been used to.
Mhm.
It's not gonna be the norm no more. I think the other teams are finally catching up, and like I said, Mahomes is hurt, and
Yeah.
we
But-
don't know what's gonna be going on in Baltimore. They got to get a defense in Baltimore first.
They'll be fine. I'm not really worried about them. I think I think Baltimore is going to be just fine as long as they find a defensive coordinator. They find an OC that's going to work with Lamar Jackson. Now,
Lamar.
New England will stay in the mix. I think so too. I think y'all gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna give you too much credit. I refuse. But y'all will be okay. I'll be all right. You know, y'all might be all right. But I do have a question for you though. Who would you like to see be the OC of Baltimore, or for Baltimore, I should say?
Ooh. I don't know because I'm gonna be honest. I don't know who would be a best fit because Lamar, his skill set don't fit every coach.
Now I will say this: one person you and I were talking about was Brian Daboll.
Oh yeah, Daboll, but he's not.
He's not out there anymore. He's with
I
the Titans. I thought McDaniels gonna go with the Chargers. Me personally, Clint Kubiak. Cam says Lane Kiffin. Not Kiffin. Lord have mercy. Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff Kingsbury. Cliff.
Now his might work.
Oh, that would work. Yeah, because he was with Jay Daniels.
Yeah, that might work.
Yeah.
Good answer,
It was a good
Cam.
call. It was a good call. Okay, Cam. I forgot you know ball a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, for sure. Kingsbury. Yeah. The OC now. I don't want to see Cliff as a head coach.
No.
I'm done. We're done with that. No. I'm good.
That one is over.
That's over with. That ship has sailed. He might be able to do it again. He might. He just doesn't fit the AFC North mold. Like when you think of an AFC North head coach, you think of Bill Cowher. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tomlin. You think of what's the name that coached Baltimore back in the day? I can't even think of his name now.
Back in the day, how far back?
Come on, when they won the Super Bowl with Ray, the first one.
Oh,
yeah.
I can't even think his name.
Yeah. But I
see his face.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
AFC North, their coaches have a certain, you know what I'm saying? They have a certain thing about them.
Yeah.
That you're like, oh yeah, you're from the AFC North. We know that already.
No doubt.
You know, but I don't think I could see it. Kingsbury,
I can see.
I can see OC as an OC.
Yeah,
not a head coach.
You know, he would be able to help Lamar probably a lot.
Yeah, for sure. His offense. Think about who his quarterback was before Jane Daniels. It was also Kyler Murray.
Right.
And if I'm not mistaken, Cliff was he Patrick Mahomes' OC too? I think he was at Texas Tech. I think he was at Texas Tech too. I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think he was at Texas Tech. Yeah. So I mean, he's innovative. He's a brilliant football mind. He's a brilliant NFL mind. So yeah, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So we'll see how that goes. I do think Clint Kubiak would be
decent.
I think he would be the one to be that head coach.
Think so?
Yes. He's a brilliant football mind.
Problem is, will they hire him?
They should. I mean, they want to win.
Yeah.
But the offense, the offense wasn't okay.
It ain't been the same.
Baltimore as a cohesive unit
hasn't been the same.
They weren't together at all. They were okay at best.
What? Lamar was hurt in and out.
Yes, he sure was. You're right.
So,
that defense was horrible.
That defense was horrid. I told you that they need
bad. Basura.
They weren't as bad as us, but they were bad.
Oh, they were no, they were. They were actually ranked 32nd. We were ranked 30th. We were ranked 30th. You know what helped us?
What?
That little mid-season.
Oh, that little burst.
Yeah, the little burst we had. You know what I'm saying? He worked with Caleb Williams too. He did. He sure did.
That's the one.
He sure did. He worked with Caleb too. Yeah. So I mean, hey.
Yeah, that would be good.
I mean, I think the NFL is going to be shaken up. This offseason is going to be mayhem. I just know it is.
Well, I mean, you can look at it going into the playoffs, and now we're heading towards Super Bowl. Nobody's in that. It's teams that haven't been in there in a while.
There's going to be somebody might. They might. I think Matthew Stafford is going to be. That's going to be tough to knock off, bro.
They're going to knock him off.
I think Matthew Stafford and them going to be tough to knock off.
Now they're going to knock him off.
You think okay, let's go ahead. I like what you did there. We just going right into I see what you did there. So, obviously, we know how the Seattle Seahawks absolutely decimated, destroyed the 49ers. Because, we don't like the 49ers. How they destroyed the 49ers, and we kind of knew it was over at kickoff when he kicked
it. The very first play.
Kicked it off to Rashid Shaheed. He took it off. We knew what type of game it was going to be. They panned to the 49ers fans. They knew it was over. So that game was, we don't have to talk about it for real. It was a blowout.
Yeah.
Seattle cooked.
Well, the thing about it is they play physical defense.
They're just a physical football team.
They play physical on offense.
They're physical.
And they just play their brand of ball. And you got to go into their house. Now, that's the problem.
Well, Seattle's used to it.
Yeah, Seattle is.
I'm sorry. Well, yeah, they are. They really are. The Rams are used to it.
That's okay.
It's a divisional game. Divisional games are always the weirdest.
They are.
I'm telling you. This is a Cowboy fan talking.
They are.
The Eagles were up 21-0, and they lost to the Dallas Cowboys. Divisional game.
Yeah.
They're weird.
That's a fact.
I'm trying to tell you. So, I mean, it's possible.
It is.
It's very possible.
But their defense has played consistently all year long.
The
Seattle.
Yeah. Seattle.
Seattle has their defense, and now I don't trust the quarterback all the way yet.
I'm not. I trust him.
I don't know.
I trust him. I'm not gonna lie. I trust him.
I'll see.
I don't see a reason not to.
Yeah. I've seen his past.
That's the past. That's the past.
Old habits die hard.
Y'all are so stuck on the past.
Don't
be stuck on the past, man.
Old habits die hard.
What we doing? Why you stuck on the past? Sam Darnold. I think Sam Darnold could cook up now.
Old habits die hard.
Matthew Stafford is a different breed.
He is, and that'll be the only caveat.
Puka, Devontae, Corum, Williams. I think Skoronek's still there too.
Yeah, but they still that
defense is crazy too. I mean, this is gonna be a heavyweight game.
It's gonna be some fireworks going on out there.
This is gonna be a heavyweight game. Now, it's kind of, I feel like this is an easy answer, but I'm gonna ask it anyway. How do you think, or who wins it for which team? So let's say the Rams win, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who wins it?
It's gonna be Stafford. It's gonna
be Stafford.
That ball is in his hand. Everything's gonna be in his court.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's gonna be in his court.
I mean, yeah.
And for Seattle, it's gonna have to be the coaches. They're gonna have to coach a good game.
I trust them though. I mean,
but they're gonna have to coach a good game.
Bro, McDonald is tough. Remember, he was the DC over there at Baltimore.
He was
Seattle winning, bro. Relax. We gonna see.
But I'm just saying
we gonna see
that he got to coach a good game offensively because you got to score. And then defensively, you got to stop the Rams from scoring. You got to. Stafford gonna get his, but you're gonna have to get the stops when you need to get the stops.
But even when they played each other, Seattle won't do nothing. Their defense did not scare them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, y'all. I understand. I understand about that defense. I understand. I do. I really do. That defense was not scaring Matthew Stafford in the regular season.
But I know Matt done seen it all.
I mean, yeah, that's tough.
He done seen it all.
Now, I do have a question for you. Most complete team in the league. They are actually.
You can't argue with it.
They are. They really are. I do have a question though.
What's the question?
So let's say Matthew Stafford goes to the Super Bowl, and let's just say he wins it. This is just for gets and chiggles. Yes, sir. I like that. But does he get into? Actually, not even. Who would you put him over as a quarterback?
Put him over?
Yes. Let's say he gets that second ring.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say he gets the Super Bowl MVP. Let's just say that. Hypotheticals. What quarterbacks are you putting Matthew Stafford over with that resume?
His resume is deep. I mean, I don't know. Let me look at it and think realistically.
How about I give you some quarterbacks? Can I do that?
Okay, you can name them, and I can say yeah, no.
Russell Wilson.
Yes.
Ooh, that was quick.
Well, I mean,
that was quick. Okay. I mean, I didn't.
You know, I don't sugarcoat it, so
I thought I was gonna spend some time on that one. Nope. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was gonna be like, let me think about it. I mean, didn't even give me time to think about the next quarterback. Didn't even give me time. Drew Brees.
Oh, that's a hard one, but yes, because he's won the Super Bowls. He's won the Super Bowl, and then you look at what he did before with the Lions.
That was so. I'm telling you, it was fast. I wasn't expecting him to answer that fast, Doc. I'm not gonna lie.
But yes,
why over Drew Brees?
Yes.
That's I was not expecting. I'm not gonna lie.
You got to think about it though.
Drew is. I will forever have Drew over Matthew
Brees
Stafford.
did well, but if you look at the body of work, who has the better resume?
No, I never disagree with Coach, but no, I got to now.
But who got the better resume?
Dude,
look it up.
But this is only if. This is only
if he wins this Super Bowl.
Yes. Drew Brees is in the stratosphere of his own. I'm sorry.
Look at the resume.
I could tell you, bro. Oh my, Drew Brees. I'm sorry, dude.
Look at the resume.
Drew ain't going nowhere.
You got to look at it. The totality of the resume.
I was watching Bomani, and I was watching. I think his name is Nick Harris, I think. And they asked that question. And they were asking, like, what quarterbacks they would put that over. Drew does. The record still stands. Drew, I'm telling you, Drew is up there. Drew is not going anywhere.
Drew can spin it, but he can't spin it like Stafford.
Oh my God! What are you saying right now? Drew Brees. Drew is arguably a top 6 quarterback of all time.
I can say top 6. I put him in top 10.
Okay, what other quarterbacks do you have over him?
There's a lot of them that's over.
Well, there are not a lot of quarterbacks.
It's 10 more.
It's
9 more.
Yeah. Oh my God, dude. There's no way. I can't stay on this segment forever. Hold on, but I gotta. Let me look at Drew Brees' resume right quick, man. Man, why you rushing me?
I ain't rushing.
Super Bowl champ. Super Bowl MVP. We know that. We watched that game. Tracy Porter sitting. He ended that game, right? 2-time NFL Offensive Player of the Year, NFL Comeback Player of the Year, first team All-Pro, second team All-Pro, obviously, 13-time Pro Bowler, 7-time NFL passing yards leader, 4-time NFL passing touchdowns leader, 2-time NFL passing passer rating leader, 6-time NFL completion. Oh my God! I mean, it just keeps going on.
It does,
and on and on and on. NFL records that still stand to this day. Highest completion percentage in a season. That's even today.
Right. Okay.
Most career 5,000 yard seasons. He has five of the things.
Okay.
I'll take it, Drew. Matthew Stafford resume don't match that. I'm sorry.
It'd be 2 Super Bowls for him.
That don't matter.
It don't?
No, that don't matter.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't matter at all.
So
Baltimore
you don't
quarterback
to win the Super Bowl?
No. Oh, no. Let me finish. Can I finish? Trent Dilfer got a Super Bowl over Dan Marino, but we already know who you going with.
Dan Marino. But what you did to win the championship matters. Stafford he's carried both. He carried the team before and won it.
Whoa!
And this one.
He wasn't even a Super Bowl MVP that year.
That don't mean he wasn't.
Cooper Kupp was.
But who threw it to him?
It doesn't matter. He was a Super Bowl MVP.
Who threw the ball? Cooper Kupp couldn't do nothing without Stafford.
Whoa, wait. Actually, I could be tripping. I think Aaron Donald was. No. It was Cooper Kupp.
But who threw the ball to him?
No, who carried that team to the Super Bowl?
It had to be somebody throwing it.
You're tripping. You're tripping.
So how do Cooper Kupp catch a ball if no?
Oh, that's fine. We can go off of literal. We can go off of
that's what I'm
literal and all that stuff. That doesn't matter. Drew Brees will forever be over Matthew Stafford. I don't care if Matthew Stafford has 7 rings.
Okay, but that's who I'm going with.
Since we're talking about quarterbacks, we're here now. I like this conversation. Okay, so would you put Matthew Stafford? Let's say he wins those 2 rings. I mean, you have to answer this just how you answered the last one.
Okay.
Would you put him over Aaron Rodgers?
Yes. Yes.
You would put, if context, if anybody's just joining, if you are just joining, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Help us out. Make sure you comment. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you don't like. Tell us your favorite candy. Tell us whatever. Talk to us. That's insane.
No. It's not.
That's insane. That is insane. You're not even putting Stafford over Mahomes, so no, definitely not Breeze. He's talking to you. He's talking to you.
I'm not going to put who?
You're not even putting Stafford over Mahomes, so definitely not Breeze.
No, I wouldn't put him over Mahomes.
So
but
you
I did
put him over Breeze.
Why not?
Breeze is one of the greatest quarterbacks that ever played football.
Mm.
I'm sorry. I like Stafford. Matthew Stafford is tough, but no, I'm not. He's not. He's tough.
I'm sticking with him.
He's tough, huh?
Yeah, I'm still sticking with what I said.
I'm not mad at that. I am. I'm really mad at that.
Because
over Aaron Rodgers?
Over Aaron Rodgers, yeah. Yeah. You put them on the different teams and see who come out with the better.
Well, hold on. Now, Aaron Rodgers, I can't put Aaron Rodgers on any team and expect him to win anything.
No.
I think Aaron
He
Rodgers
stopped.
after he left Green Bay.
He should have been done.
Really, after he tore that Achilles, he should have been done.
Right.
I think Aaron Rodgers should have been over. He should have been retired long ago after he left Green Bay. But that's neither here nor there. You are a content creating machine, I tell you. But on to the next. Drake May and his Patriots took on the Houston Texans, where C.J. Stroud was throwing Doritos, Locos, Tacos everywhere. I think he had four turnovers or 5.
Four. I know he had 4 interceptions.
He had too many turnovers. That's what he had. Take Stafford off the Lions. Oh, okay. I do. Okay. Hold on. We're going to go back. We're going to go back to that in a few minutes. All right. We're going to go back to that in a few minutes. But C.J. Stroud played god awful. Now, his 5th-year option's coming up.
Yeah.
They could, keep him, or they could do away with him. What you think?
I think he done played his last game.
Woo! In Houston. I was watching some fans' reactions and they didn't like it. They didn't like anything.
Yeah, he done played his last game. And unfortunately, it's a business.
I mean, it's on him. He didn't show up.
He didn't show up when the team needed him, and he was out there seeing shadows. He was throwing it to everybody but his team.
He was throwing some Doritos, Locos,
tacos. It wasn't even the area of his players.
Now, there were some interceptions that were not on him.
Oh, definitely.
No,
it ain't all him.
I see you smiling, Cam. Nothing's funny. Nothing to smile about. Your Patriots is still going to end up losing next week, thank God. But back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by you. But CJ didn't show up, and this is his 2nd game in a row he didn't show up. Yeah. Actually,
it's been the whole playoff.
It's been
the last several games of the season.
Yeah,
too.
There you go. It's been some of the regular season as well.
Mm-hmm.
With that being said, you're not going to find any better quarterbacks out there for. I mean, CJ hasn't really been doing well since his first year in the NFL.
Yeah. So,
I mean, I think you have to have him on at least sign him for the 5th-year option, and this will be a prove it year for him. Have that prove it year deal. He proves it, sign an extension or whatever. He doesn't, hit the road jack.
Well,
we're gonna go ahead and go get Arch Manning.
Well, my thing is this: if I'm the OC, I gotta tailor things that he do well to help him be a better quarterback.
That's true.
Into the offense. But I'm not just going to run my offense and say, hey, you got to run my offense. And I'm not going to succeed either as the head OC. I got to tailor some things to him that he do well so to help the team, so to help him. But a lot of coaches, they don't do that. It's their egos.
In the chat, Davis Mills midseason was much better than Stroud this season. So I agree with Coach. I mean, I don't even disagree with him. I don't disagree with you at all, but at the same time, there's no way I'm starting Davis Mills. No. I'm sorry. I'm not starting Davis Mills. I can't do it. If I were a Houston Texas fan, I would just go ahead and forego the season. We're gonna go ahead and pay attention to the Houston Rockets when basketball come back on in October.
No.
That's what we gonna do.
You can't do that. They got too much over there.
Hey, dude, Tank Dell come back next year. They're gonna have Nico Collins. He's gonna be back next year.
Yeah.
So
they may have to just. Okay.
Talk to me.
Get you a seasoned vet on that team. Yes.
Jameis
that
Winston.
can help him and get him up to par.
Yeah.
Along with being able to do the offense and break it down and film study and all. Get him a seasoned vet to give him some good information because he hasn't had that.
No.
Not on the team with it.
No, he hasn't. You're right. He really hasn't. I mean,
and then how many OCs is this? 2?
Yeah, 2, I believe.
2.
So
So
this isn't it. This really isn't it. Actually, he might still be on that first one.
I think it's the second one.
But what I will say is this: CJ, you got a lot of work to do.
He do. He got to improve over the summer. He got to go in there and put the work in.
You've got a lot of work to do, son. I'm not gonna lie. That showing was not it.
No.
That showing was not it at all. I mean, I'm literally watching you underthrow, throwing it behind, throwing it over. I mean, what?
He looked like he was in preseason.
Fumbling. I mean, what?
He looked like he was playing in preseason.
You have to remember, you're the franchise quarterback.
Nothing about that was franchise.
Nothing about that was magical. Nothing about that screamed franchise quarterback ability. Nothing at all.
Nada.
That was
Garbage.
troubling.
That's a good word to put.
Troubling. That was very troubling. Got to remember, we started really paying attention to Houston when they were on that streak and Mills was playing.
That
defense was carrying though.
Yeah, but most of the time defense do carry.
That defense. I mean, we were literally saying this is the best defense we've seen since that Ravens team in the early 2000s.
Right, and they were carrying.
They were carrying. I'm not gonna take away from what Davis Mills did. However,
but he can't do that consistently.
Davis Mills cannot do that an entire season. I know he can. We've seen him not being able to do it.
We've seen that playbook before.
in the words of Sam Darnold, I saw a ghost. I'm telling you, I can't. I don't know what went on through CJ Stroud's head, but he has to regroup.
He do.
Get back to it. But I remember Ray Lewis said this. You don't get this again.
No.
The cart runs
These
too
chances
fast.
Don't come around too
You
often.
don't. That stuff does not happen.
Too many factors play into it. Injuries. Then you got people that left the team. You don't have the same group of people because of free agency.
Different locker room.
A whole lot of stuff that goes into it.
Different locker room.
Maybe even a different offense. Maybe even different OC.
Yeah.
Different D.
Well, they can have a different DC because that's
that's the head coach. Yeah. But I'm just saying, different. A lot of things. You know, they were talking about firing him for a minute.
They shouldn't.
I know.
Well, you know what? Go ahead. Do it. He gonna go right
Cross street to Dallas.
He can go west, a little up north,
to Dallas.
a little bit, just a little bit, not too far. Go over to that team over in Arlington.
Be that DC.
In Frisco.
Be that DC.
Yeah, in Dallas, Texas, where
but yeah, they had
things are brighter.
They had talked about firing. I was like, what?
Yeah, that's ridiculous. You fired D'Amico Ryans, you're not a serious franchise.
No, that's what I said. They're not. Okay, if you keep changing coaches every 2 to 3 years, you are never going to build consistency. You're never going to build a dynasty because you don't give it time to develop.
Yeah, I know, but Cam. Yes, the defense was, but he kept it afloat. No, you said that's all he had to do. However, I watched a lot of those games. Davis Mills quite literally almost cost him those games.
At some point.
I mean, we're watching him. We're watching him stare down. I'm sorry. We're watching him stare down receivers.
Yeah,
we're watching him throw it at their feet.
That don't ever work.
You could not pay me if Cooper Rush did that in 2022 with the defense that I had.
Mm-hmm.
Cam, I would have been beyond upset. I think I would have blocked everybody who tried to troll me, and they would have never heard back from me until 2030. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Yes.
Yes. 10 years.
Yes. Yes. I'm so serious. So Davis Mills, yes, he kept it afloat.
He did. But that's what your backup can do.
You know what? That's an interesting person. Wow. This was basically like Dallas. This was. It's like Dallas in the 22-23 season. Cooper Rush managed or whatever. You know, but we knew he wasn't a starting quarterback, but y'all was trying to create quarterback controversy. We knew who the better quarterback was, even though Dak didn't really hit that. He didn't go up yet. But it was just like Dallas in 22-23. Right. Remember when we played the 49ers that year at Santa Clara. Well, in Santa Clara at Levi's Stadium. Dallas didn't show no, not even Dallas. Dak didn't show up. Dak had 2 turnovers, I think. Almost had 3, but it hit off of Dre Greenlaw's hands.
Yeah.
This was just
yeah.
So this was very, 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 very.
Yeah. But I do think that they're going to be okay.
Yeah, they'll be fine. I'm not worried about,
They're gonna be
the
okay.
Texans. But whoa, wait a minute. They got some people to pay.
Well, all of them got people to pay.
They got some
Every
people to pay.
team got
And
people to pay.
some they might not be able to pay some of them guys. Will Anderson gonna need some. You got to pay him more than Micah. You have to.
Listen, restructuring the contracts are a great thing, and they're gonna find ways to keep as many as they can.
But that's
you
the
can't
thing.
keep them all. Free agency is free agency.
There aren't that many contracts for you to reconstruct because these guys are young.
Yeah.
These guys are really, really young. I mean,
Well, then you know what you got to do.
you could just send them over to Dallas. You know,
Nah, you
send
know
somebody
what you
over
can do.
there.
You can just go on and be over the cap.
Who want to be a starer? Who want a star on their helmet?
In Gerald-land.
Jera, old Jera. He been quiet.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
He been quiet. I don't like when Jerry Jones is quiet.
No.
When Jerry is quiet, he's working up something
He up to something.
to get a.
Something done.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That means desperation. A desperate man is a dangerous man.
Yeah. All the way.
All the way. Now, Patriots, Broncos.
Oh, that's gonna be the Patriots.
Talk to me. How do you?
It's gonna be hard to come back from a quarterback that pretty much was producing and helping you get where you are.
Mm-hmm.
He's out. Now you're gonna have to put somebody else in, and the quarterback you're gonna put in is he.
I don't remember Jarrett Stidham playing. I don't. I think I take it back. Yes, I do. I think he played for the Raiders. I think. I could be wrong.
He's a
I
backup
think he
for a
played
reason.
But I promise you, I think Jarrett Stidham played for the Raiders. And if he did, he was all right. He wasn't that bad.
Well, we're gonna see.
Yeah, you weren't gonna win regardless, Cam.
We're gonna see. I'm saying the Patriots on that one because that defense ain't slacking either.
All right. When that Broncos defense punch you all in the mouth, don't say nothing.
Yeah.
When old Pat Surtain got something to say about it, and Nick Bonito.
Yeah, but the problem with it is they got to
punch you
score.
right in the mouth.
They got to score.
Bah, bah, bah. And Drake Greenlaw.
They got to score.
But somebody has to score.
Exactly.
Somebody does have to score. I think the Patriots going to have a hard time scoring.
I don't. And tell me why you think they're going to have a hard time scoring.
That defense is one of the best we've seen in a while.
Yeah.
Top 3 defensive unit. Best defensive line in the league. Second.
But I think they're going
behind
to
Seattle.
score. I think they're going to score.
We'll see. I mean, when Pat Surtain, a PS2, get that pick because he tried to throw it to Stephon Diggs, but he gets it out because he's under pressure. It's in the air for way too long. PS2 picks it off, takes it in for a pick 6. What we going to say then? Game over, 7-0.
Long as they don't let them kick off and run it all the way back.
They do that, it's over. They do that, it's over. Now, what would be very entertaining to see them return the kick fresh out the gate, and then that next team comes out and returns the kick out the gate. That would be very entertaining. Not going to happen because you don't have 2 Devin Hesters.
Right. But here's the thing. I give the nod to them because the quarterback has been consistent all year long.
Drake?
Yes.
He been all right.
He's been consistent all year long.
He been all right.
So you got a guy that's unproven going to come in and try and get you to win a game in this environment at this particular time in the season. It's going to be hard.
Watch this here. You know what Nick Foles said on Twitter the other day?
What'd he say?
He said, Patriots, the Patriots usually struggle with backup quarterbacks in championship games.
Well, he should know. He should know.
I just thought a Patriot fan should know that because, he experienced it firsthand. Nick Foles, I know that gives you nightmares.
Different regime, though. Different regime. Ain't the same.
I don't like the way you're talking.
Somebody ain't that it was that day.
I don't like the way you're talking.
I'm just saying.
I don't like the way you're talking.
It's a different
You're
group
supposed to be
now.
on my side. I don't like the way you're talking. Are you a Patriots fan or are you
never a Patriots fan.
Oh, I thought you were.
No,
the tone was confusing me, dog. I'm not gonna lie. It was confusing me just a little bit.
No. I'm just telling you facts.
Huh?
I'm just telling you.
I was told, stop hating. We played the number 5 defense, beat them. Oh, you beat them? Okay, all right. But they're not the Broncos.
Not the Broncos, and you ain't in that atmosphere.
I forgot about that. You got to go over to the Broncos.
Got to go to the mountains.
What's that joint called? No, it's not Mile High. That's the Denver Nuggets. Forgot it. I ain't worried about it though. I'm not worried about it. Just know that when you get up there, that altitude is going to get to you.
It gets to everybody.
That's right.
It's the great equalizer.
We are the number 4 defense playing the number 2 defense. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
Not at
all.
this time.
No, it doesn't matter.
This is playoff.
No.
All things out the door now.
It's a championship.
Yeah, it is. Divisional.
It's the conference championship game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, conference, not division.
Yeah, I knew what you meant, buddy. Yeah. I knew exactly what you meant. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Cam. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
See.
It doesn't matter. The Broncos will be winning. I'm calling it. Broncos win.
Okay. We shall see.
I'm not going to we shall see. It's going to be the Broncos. And you know why? Because my disdain for the Patriots just won't allow me to pick them.
Well, hey, I gotta go with what I see.
What you see?
I see them winning.
You see who winning?
Who you think? The Patriots.
Oh man, when PS2 when he do this joint right here, when he do that seatbelt bad boy right now, it's over with. It's over with.
Hey, I do believe it though.
Goalposts keep moving. See y'all in the bowl. Okay. You know, last team that told me that they ain't make it.
They didn't.
They ain't make it. That is actually bad luck, Cam. You might want to pray about that one.
Anything can happen.
Because you know the Commanders told me that last year.
Sure did.
And they got thumped.
Bad.
Thoroughly.
Anything's possible.
There's a difference between that guy. He has a ring.
Yeah, he do.
Drake May doesn't have one yet.
No, he working towards it though. And like I said, they played consistent all year long.
Yeah, let me put my bias to the side. Realistically, the Patriots should win this game.
If they don't, they better get out of town.
Who told you that, Dak? Dak is one of the greatest quarterbacks that ever lived. Let me tell you something right now. Hold on. I got to get this off. Rain Dakota Prescott, if he wins a Super Bowl, he will be the greatest quarterback to ever live. I'm putting him over Tom Brady. I'm putting him over Dan Marino. I'm putting over whoever. I'm saying he's the greatest. I'm putting him over Drew Brees, Matthew Stafford. Rain Dakota Prescott, when he won a Super Bowl with the Dallas Cowboys, that's borderline impossible until Rain does it. So when he does it, I'm going to say he's the greatest ever. And you can't tell me otherwise. Who you going to say? Tony Romo? Drew Bledsoe? No, they couldn't do it. Dak going to do it. Dak's going to do it. I have so much faith in Dak. Jerry Jones, I don't. I feel liberated now. I ain't going to lie.
You had to get that off your chest.
All right, it's my bedtime after that comment. You'll be okay. You'll be all right. Sleep on it. When you wake up, you're gonna tell me you had a dream about Dak. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Now, let me rewind. Because Cam made a great. I gotta scroll back up. He made a great point about Stafford. If I could find it.
Oh, talking about putting Stafford on
the Lions. Well, where'd he go?
Stafford was on the Lions. You mean putting
No.
on the
No. Putting Stafford on this Lions, like the Lions that's.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
They winning. They winning some. They gonna win. That if you put it on the first team that hit the first season that last season. When they went through all the injuries and all of that.
Oh, no, they're still not going nowhere. No, they're still not going nowhere. You can't even convince me otherwise that they're going to go somewhere. They had too many injuries.
They did.
And this year he was getting blitzed. Don't get me wrong. Jared Goff he's okay.
He's okay.
I'm not.
He ain't Matt Stafford.
He's okay. He's not Matthew Stafford. But with that being said, Matthew Stafford is 1,000 years old.
Yeah, he don't move like he used to.
So with that being said, just how Jared Goff got blitzed, that's exactly how Matthew Stafford would get blitzed.
Okay. But did you find Cam's comment?
No, I didn't. Nah, take him off. I knew he was going to say it again. That's why I didn't go look for it. Nah, take him off the Lions when he was there and put him anywhere. He wins. I disagree. I highly disagree.
You don't think Stafford wins anywhere?
Not anywhere. He said anywhere. Anywhere. Watch this. Watch this. Like clockwork. I noticed how this going to go. You think he would have won with the Cowboys, Cam? Talk to me. Look, you've been very rapid in the chat. I need you back in the chat. I need you to be quick with it, all right? Come on, talk to me. Talk to me.
Ain't no time to go to bed yet. Don't go to bed yet.
Don't go to bed. You said you're going to go to bed. You still here. Oh, we waiting. We'll wait. We'll twiddle our thumbs a little bit. You know, you said anywhere.
I think he would. I think
Yeah,
he
Calvin Johnson. Why you couldn't get it done with Calvin? Huh? That old Javid Best in the backfield? Huh? Couldn't get it done there.
Look,
Anywhere. He said anywhere.
Yeah.
We didn't have Calvin Johnson.
I think they at the time
With Dez and during that time with Dez and that offensive line, yes. I disagree.
what?
Because our defense stunk.
We just outscore everybody.
No, but you couldn't outscore everybody with Calvin Johnson. And their O-line wasn't garbage. I mean, we're not going to just sit here and act like the Lions had a garbage offensive line. Their offensive line was definitely average.
Yeah, but they won. They won. But it's kind of hard when you got to go up against who?
Who?
During that time, who was winning?
Oh, Aaron Rodgers.
It was more than just Aaron.
Well, I mean, he was in the division.
Oh, yeah,
that's why I said that.
that's true.
Aaron Rodgers. And Jay Cutler.
And Jay Cutler.
Jay Cutler was all right.
About the bars.
The Bears. The Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears. They lost to the Rams. That's tough. That's tough.
That was a good game.
That was a great game. Caleb Williams, sir, you already had my respect.
That was a good. Oh man, that pass he threw.
I couldn't believe it, but
That pass.
I told him this gonna go to overtime.
He did.
This gonna go into overtime. I was actually saying I'm gonna win it, but it was gonna go into overtime. They're gonna go overtime. He kept saying, "Oh, they gonna kick it. They not gonna get it. They're gonna get it." Snap that bad ball. He ran backwards. I got nervous. I can't even lie. I almost fell to my knees because I didn't want to be wrong.
You're like, what is he doing?
Where's he going? He stopped. That bad boy stopped. Threw that. Set his feet through it. I'm looking at the end zone. I'm like, okay, the defender got him boxed out a little bit. No, he doesn't. Where's that ball going?
Right in
Touchdown.
There. That was amazing. And truthfully, I had after that, I was hoping they won because you just don't do that.
I told you they were gonna win the game.
Yeah, but
I thought Chicago was gonna win that game.
I kept telling you no though.
Yeah, you did. You know what? I took it. I'm telling you, he gonna say it. I said the Chicago Bears after watching that drive.
Mm-hmm.
I said they were the team of destiny.
He did, but I was like, no. I just no.
Yeah, they were team of destiny.
He kept saying it.
Destined to go to Cancun. Man, I was wrong.
Destined to sit on the couch beside us.
Destined to be on the same couch as the Dallas
There you
Cowboys.
go.
I mean, it's
that was a good game.
that throw was insane. That was the greatest throw we've seen in the playoffs ever.
No, I ain't gonna say ever in a long time.
Ever.
No.
I mean, what throw triumphs that? Can't think of any. You can't.
Immaculate reception.
No, the throw.
Okay.
The throw. That was the greatest throw.
Catch.
That was the greatest throw.
No, you know what?
Fourth down. You don't get it. It's over.
Plaxico burst, pinning that ball to his head.
Well, that wasn't Plaxico. That was somebody else. But yeah.
Oh well, yeah. I'm in the Giants.
But that was a better catch. I'm talking about the throw. The throw. I have no clue how Eli Manning stayed up. He's like one of the most unathletic quarterbacks of all time. Have no
Team of destiny.
Yeah, that is a true team of destiny right there. That is a true team of destiny. But that Patriots team was nice.
They shouldn't have the Giants shouldn't have won that.
They shouldn't have won that. They shouldn't have won the last one either.
No, you're right.
The Patriots should have swept them.
Yeah, but that was a good throw.
That was a great throw off your back foot.
Falling.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Then he got up. Face was the same, just straight, just cool, calm, and collected. I was like, oh, he cold-blooded. He got it in. He got that thing on though. It that didn't work.
Went to overtime.
Overtime came.
And overtime went.
He threw that pick. It was over. Once he threw that pick, I was like, yeah, it's done. It's done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was done. It was done. Great game by Matthew Stafford. Well, actually, I'll take it back. That wasn't the best game. That actually didn't look that well by Matthew Stafford. However, when it was time for him to show up, he showed up.
Yeah.
He showed up, for sure.
I agree.
Yeah, he showed up. He did his thing. Devontae Adams came in clutch. That was a great catch.
It was.
If I'm not mistaken, it was a comeback. It was either, I think it was a comeback. I think it was a comeback. No, it wasn't a comeback. Can't remember what it was. I don't think it was out either. I don't think it was a post. I'm not a post. I don't think it was a corner. I can't remember what the route was. But all I know is
he got the ball.
He got that ball.
Yeah.
Got 2 feet down.
Well, he got them big old hands.
Tay is tough, man. Tay is tough. That was such a catch where Jalen Johnson, who is the Chicago Bears' best defensive back, he was like, bro, that was a great catch. He said that mid-game.
Ain't nothing you can say about it.
That was a great catch. And it was a dope catch.
Mm-hmm.
That was a great catch, but it was a great game. It ended with the Rams win. And I just have a question: why did they make such a ruckus about the weather?
I don't know. It didn't even play a factor
It-
because they were throwing that ball like it was nothing.
It didn't make any sense. Like as if they didn't just play the previous year in Philly when it was snowing,
Well, I mean,
and they almost won that too.
people always put weather into the factor because it does have the
Yeah,
possibility.
it does. No, I mean weather plays a huge factor in
And-
football. Like there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. However, the game still has to be played.
Yeah, but the wind in Chicago is crazy. It
Yeah.
can spiral in all kind of different.
Oh yeah,
directions.
they were kicking knuckleballs through
Yeah.
the uprights all night. So,
So I get it.
yeah,
I get it. Plus, but the weather was better at night when the game was played than it was during the day.
oh, but I mean it was still snowing. I mean,
Yeah, but
it
it
was
wasn't
still
as
cold.
bad.
It was still all that. I mean, but at the same time, it's still football. It has to be
Still
played.
gotta- yeah.
So I didn't care about none of that.
Mm-hmm.
But great game, NFL divisional round. That was a great game. We got the AFC Championship game and the NFC Championship game. I'm looking forward to great football this weekend.
This weekend.
But I say evening.
Yeah, I know. I saw.
This weekend. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be lit.
Well, yeah, we're gonna see where we at.
It's gonna be lit.
We'll see where we at.
Football season. Well, the NFL season still going on. The college football season has come to a conclusion. It's come to a close between the Indiana Hoosiers,
And the Miami
Hurricanes,
Canes
them Canes. That was a great game.
all the way.
That was a great game. I knew Carson Beck was going to do something.
Well,
Remember, you could pull up the videos, man. I told you I don't trust him. He hasn't given me anything to not trust him about. However, still don't trust him.
yeah, you've been saying that all year.
He did exactly what I thought he'd do.
They are who we thought they were.
See, he did a fly.
Mm-hmm.
Wide receiver did a fly route just to go to golf. What you're supposed to do as the quarterback, you put that bad boy in front of him, and if he can't catch it, it goes out of bounds.
Nobody else can.
No,
catch it.
it's either him or nobody.
Right.
Carson Beck underthrew it, but that safety did a great job of baiting him. Because the way it looked, it didn't look like there was safety help over top. Old boy came up over top.
And give me that.
Oh, Sharp, he took that joint.
He said, "Give me that."
Yeah, and I mean, but it was just a good game. Shouts out to Mendoza, bro. I mean, he's him.
He played a great game.
He's him.
That touchdown that he ran, yeah, he scrambled and scored and dove, and he did everything he needed to do.
Let's talk about that.
Mhm.
It was 4th and 5, I think. It was 4th and 5. Who thinks to call a quarterback keeper? There's no Tim Tebow back there. There's no Cam Newton back there. There's no Jameis Winston back there. There's no Marcus Mariota back there. There's no Jane Daniels back there. That is Fernando Mendoza. You call that. That's a gutsy call.
That's when you're coaching.
That's a gutsy call. I don't care who.
He coached a good game. He called a timeout, went to the sideline. They talked about it, went back into the game, and came up with that.
That's a gutsy call.
It is.
I don't care.
That was what really put the game out of place, because that right there took the air out of them.
That was
Because they knew we done stopped them.
yeah. Yeah, but I
And
mean,
that didn't happen.
they didn't wrap up. I mean, it was just crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy. All football lovers, you love that play.
But I think it was a choice. He was either going to throw it or run it.
Yeah,
And when he dropped back, didn't see what he wanted to see for a pass.
it looked like he was gonna keep that regardless. That's what it looked like. I'm just going off of.
But the line wasn't going anywhere. They were still pass blocking.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying I think it was a option. He was going to either throw it or run it. Worst case scenario, we up by 3.
That's true.
Worst case scenario, and then they got to go 95 yards to score a touchdown.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I had so much confidence in Miami.
Yeah,
I did, and they held up their end of the bargain for the most part. Special teams messed them up.
Yeah.
Special teams messed that punt.
yeah, that punt block.
That messed them up.
That was
it.
punt block for 6 points.
Yeah, that was it.
That took them. That was it.
Yeah, that was it. That was you could argue and say that is what did it.
That took the air clean out of the whole building.
That man,
It
I
took it out of the
thought I thought that last drive, I thought they had a chance.
Well, you always have a chance, but he didn't get it done.
Yeah, it was about 42 seconds
Yeah,
left.
he didn't get it done. That
You
pick.
can't underthrow that though. Like you cannot do that.
I'm either throwing it out of bounds or somewhere, but he ain't gonna undercut it.
Carson. Lord have mercy, Carson. God, man. It was a great game. It was a great game. I'm watching the game in my head all over. That was a great game. I love that game. Shout out to Indiana. 16-0. That is a historical run. Go ahead.
That coach won a heck of a game over there at Indiana.
Kurt?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He coached. You could see him.
He was locked in.
Yes.
He was locked in from the get-go.
He was.
That was a great game. I'm laughing at this next segment because I feel like I already know his answer, but
oh Lord, what we got now?
This is the last segment. Not sure if a lot of you know, but if you are here, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We have a segment called Ask Pops.
I never know what he's gonna ask me.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a clue. But this one, I feel like I know his answer. And it's ridiculous that I have to. Anyway. I'm going to start here.
Okay.
You're a pro player, basketball right now.
Okay.
You're a pro player. You can only choose one.
Mm-hmm.
You can either have Curry shoot. No. Let me take it back. I'm going to create a scenario right here. You're a pro player. All right?
Okay.
But you can only choose one of these. You're Russell Westbrook in his prime with Curry shooting. James Harden in his prime with Kawhi's defense. Kyrie Irving in his prime with Russell Westbrook's athleticism. Or Derrick Rose in his prime with LeBron James' durability.
Derrick Rose.
In his prime with his durability? Yeah. I agree. I mean,
yeah, that's nothing to even argue about right there.
Yeah, for real. Another one, still basketball.
Okay.
All right. You got to start one, bench one, cut one, and trade one.
Ooh.
Cam, since you're still here, you know, Cam says easily Russ and Steph. I don't know. Russ couldn't shoot. Russ could not shoot. But with Curry shooting though, that's
yeah, but okay, you couldn't stop Derrick Rose when he was Derrick Rose. You give him Bron and
well, yeah, if you give him Bron's durability, that would mean he would be Rose for a hot minute. But that explosiveness is gonna go somewhere. Like it. I mean, I'm saying that though, seeing after Rose got hurt. So if Rose has Bron's durability, that's crazy. I don't know. Russ would be crazy with his shooting. He would. Russ would be Russ was actually a really complete basketball player too. But me personally, I will go D Rose with LeBron's durability.
I'm going D Rose.
I cried when Rose got hurt, by the way.
Too. Well, I didn't cry, but I was very.
I did. I was emotional. I was very emotional.
Well, you was young at the time.
Yeah, you know. This one here. Start, bench, cut, or trade. MJ, Kobe Bryant, Stephen Curry, and LeBron James. You got to start, bench, cut, and trade one.
Starting. Ooh. I'm starting MJ.
I knew you were going to do that.
Benching LeBron.
Wow.
I'm cutting Kobe.
Wow. Yeah. And you got to trade. So you traded Steph?
Trading Steph.
Hey, he never ever. I thought old Braun was gonna be traded. Actually, I thought Braun was gonna be cut.
No.
Why you cutting Kobe?
Well, I'm cutting Kobe. I already have MJ.
Yeah, you don't want to see him on another team. We're gonna just send him home. Go back to Philly, chill with your family.
Right.
We don't want to see you on a basketball court because if you do,
now I got to stop my
revenge.
Identical.
Coach has always hated on Kobe, man.
No, I don't. I don't hate Kobe. I don't. Honestly, I like Kobe, but I'm just saying in this scenario, I already have a player that Kobe copied. Why would I go with the copy instead of the original?
Kobe did copy MJ. Gail, hello. Thought you were responding to me. I'm sorry. I got another one for you.
Okay.
Right. Actually, I don't like that one. Let's keep talking about Kobe. Kobe. R.I.P. Kobe though. Kobe. It makes I think 6 years. Yesterday that Kobe will be gone. So R.I.P. Kobe, man, and Gigi and everybody else who had lost their lives.
Yeah,
that was sad. That was a sad day, and that's not a day I'd like to remember. Now, start one, bench one, and cut one. I don't even need my phone for this one. College football edition.
Ooh,
college football edition. You ready?
I'm ready.
Adrian Peterson, Derrick Henry,
Mm-hmm.
Reggie Bush.
Ooh.
Woo!
Ooh.
You gotta be a certain age to actually, you know what I'm saying.
I am.
Mm-hmm. Remember, hold up, before you go, AP could have played in the NFL coming out of high school.
Well, I do remember.
Mm.
I was gonna go
Mm.
AP. I'm starting. I'm sorry, but I gotta let. I'm putting Henry gone.
Henry gone.
Henry gone.
Oh my God.
Henry gone.
Cam, I'm telling you, this was a good one, Cam.
Henry's gone.
This was a good one.
I just got.
This was a good one. Huh?
Yeah, I'm putting AP on. Then I'm putting
Reggie Bush on the bench.
Okay.
Okay.
And then I'm cutting Henry.
Cutting Derrick. Oh my God.
I'm
Oh
cutting
my
Derrick
God. Look here. You know what I'm doing. You know who's starting for me.
Yeah, it's gonna be Bush.
Reggie starting for me.
Yeah.
It was only one answer to the starting with though. Yeah, it's Reggie. It's Reggie easily. I hope you agree. If you don't, you're wrong. Reggie is starting. AP is clearly on the bench.
Man.
Reggie starting, man. I knew you knew ball, man. I knew it. He said Reggie starting. I'm sorry.
Nope.
Reggie.
I'm just saying.
Reggie
AP
starts.
A grown man.
Reggie starts. AP on. I don't know. That's where it gets tricky. Who are you putting on a bench and who you cutting? Who are you going to put on a bench and who you going to cut? That is where it gets really tricky. In my honest opinion. That's where it gets tricky for me.
Nah, it ain't tricky for me. I'm putting AP on the field.
Yeah, AP could have went to the NFL straight out of high school.
I'm putting AP on the field. That boy was a different breed at running back.
He was cold, but he almost went to USC.
He almost
Actually, Texas.
It was Texas.
It was Texas. He almost went to Texas, but they already had. I think Cedric Benson was starting,
Benson.
and the coach was saying how there's no promises that you can get a chance to start. We got a senior here going to the NFL the next year, but maybe that next year you'll be able to fight for a position.
Listen, I've seen a lot of kids play football. He was different. Straight out of high school, you looking at his body and the way he ran the ball, you'd be like, "This dude is ready now."
AP was different, bro.
He was ready.
AP was different.
Yeah.
But you got to think about. I'm gonna go to Reggie right quick.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie with Lindell White. If you pair Reggie with oh my God, if you pair Reggie Bush with Derrick Henry or Adrian Peterson,
let me tell you something. You put AP behind that line. Derrick
yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Well, Derrick was still different though. Derrick was still different. I'm sorry.
But
Derrick,
AP had the physical. He was physical and the speed.
Yes, but Derrick was different. Derrick was.
I'm still saying you put AP back. That was AP was different.
No, I'm not arguing against that. We know if Reggie start and bring in Henry on short yardage, that's just a cheat code.
Yeah.
That's just a cheat code. I'm not going to lie. This was a great show.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. I really did.
Hope you did. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We definitely enjoyed it. I did.
This was fun to me.
It was.
It was really fun. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. You are tapped in with the MHT Sports Talk Show. We will see you next week. Peace.
See you in 2 and 2.